Dereck Chisora is a British professional boxer based in London competing in the heavyweight division. Early life: Chisora was born in the Mbeya suburb of the Zimbabwean capital Harare. As a teenager he attended Churchill Boys High School. Chisora and his family moved to the United Kingdom in 1999 and lived in Finchley, London. Boxing career: Chisora turned professional on February 17, 2007, scoring a second-round TKO against Istvo Nkecska copyright S. After winning 3 more fights, he came up against the toughest test of his career against fellow rising British heavyweight prospect, Sam Sexton. Chisora won the fight by stopping Sexton in the final 30 seconds of the final round. Chisora moved on from the win over Sexton by beating the American Sean McLean at the Grosvenor House Hotel in Mayfair and then stopped the experienced Lee Swaby in 3 rounds at the York Hall. Chisora finished the year with a December victory over Neil Simpson at the Excel Exhibition Centre in London's Docklands, leaving him with an 8-0 record at the end of his second year as a professional. Chisora was suspended for 4 months for biting Paul Butlin during the 5th round of their May 22, 2009 contest at the York Hall in Bethnal Green. The incident was missed by the referee, but TV replays proved conclusive, and as a result Chisora missed out on his fight for a British title against Danny Williams. He was also fined £2,500. Chisora went on to defeat Zurab Nunashvili on October 9, winning by TKO in 3 rounds at York Hall. Then on January 20, 2010 it was announced that he would get a second chance to face Danny Williams on February 13, 2010 after Sam Sexton was forced to withdraw injured from his match with Williams. Chisora welcomed the chance, saying, "It was my own fault the fight with Williams didn't go ahead, and I've been kicking myself ever since." Williams pulled out of the bout, however, and Chisora instead fought Carl Baker in an eliminator with the winner to face Williams. Chisora defeated Baker in the 2nd round. On May 15, 2010 Chisora fought Williams for the British heavyweight title, which he won after stopping Williams in the 2nd round. Chisora defeated a challenge from Sam Sexton by knockout in the 9th round on September 18, 2010. Chisora was scheduled to face the IBF, EBO, WBO and Ring Magazine heavyweight champion, Wladimir Klitschko on December 11, 2010, but Klitschko pulled out of the fight 3 days prior with a torn abdominal muscle. The fight was later rescheduled for April 30, 2011, but this was later cancelled so Klitschko could fight David Haye on July 2. On July 23, 2011, he fought Tyson Fury, who won the fight by 5 rounds on 2 judges' cards, and 7 rounds on the 3rd judge's card. On December 3, Chisora faced undefeated Robert Helenius in Helsinki, Finland for vacant EBU heavyweight title. Helenius won by split decision. The decision was highly debated as most pundits and onlookers thought Chisora had done enough to get the decision. The Ring considered the outcome of the match a gift, dropping Helenius' ranking from 5th to 6th challenger. Chisora complained afterwards, demanding a rematch on a neutral territory. Sources in Germany reported that he was likely to fight Ukrainian WBC heavyweight champion Vitaly Klitschko on February 18, 2012 in the Olympia Hall, Munich, Bavaria. Later, on December 12, 2011, it was confirmed that Klitschko would be Chisora's next opponent. Chisora slapped Klitschko at the weigh-in for the heavyweight title fight and has been widely criticized. Chisora is quoted as saying after the slap, "I ain't come here to play games, I come here to fight." On February 18, Chisora and Klitschko fought in Germany for the WBC heavyweight championship. Things got off to a rocky start when Chisora slapped Vitaly Klitschko's face during the introductions. After a close first round, Klitschko started to land his right hand in round 2 and continued to land clean power shots from a distance as the bout progressed. Chisora showed a good chin, and did the majority of his work to the body. The scores were 118-110, 118-110 and 119-111, giving a unanimous decision of victory to Klitschko. During a post-fight press conference following his loss to Klitschko, Chisora was involved in a confrontation with David Haye. Hay initially responded to a statement by Klitschko's manager Bernd Boent that no more British boxers would be given the right to challenge the Klitschkos. Chisora then challenged Hay to a fight and taunted Hay over the toe injury he had suffered prior to his loss to Wladimir Klitschko, to which Hay responded that Chisora had lost his 3 previous fights. Chisora eventually left the stage to confront Hay, who met him with a right hook to the jaw, before both security and Chisora's entourage intervened to try and separate the two. The fight continued, and at one point Hay swung a camera tripod in Chisora's direction. The two were eventually pulled apart. During the confrontation, Chisora claimed he was glassed by Hay and was filmed saying that he would shoot Hay and telling Hay's trainer, Adam Booth, that he would face Hay in the ring or hunt him down. The next morning, Chisora was arrested by German police for his part in the brawl but was later released without charge after questioning. On March 14, 2012, the British Boxing Board of Control withdrew Dereck Chisora's boxing licence due to his behaviour prior to and after his contest against Vitaly Klitschko. The World Boxing Council has issued an indefinite suspension against Chisora fighting again for a WBC title, while demanding he take anger management medical treatment after which his suspension will be reconsidered. On March 12, 2013, the British Boxing Board of Control reissued Dereck Chisora with a licence to box. Personal life: in November 2010, Chisora was found guilty of assaulting his then-girlfriend after finding text messages from another man on her phone. He narrowly escaped being sent to jail, and was given a 12-week prison sentence suspended for 2 years. He was also ordered to pay a £1,500 in compensation and a £500 costs and complete 150 hours community work. The court was told that the fighter also had previous convictions for public order offences, assaulting a police officer and possession of an offensive weapon. Professional titles: British Heavyweight Title, Commonwealth Heavyweight Title, WBO International Heavyweight Title, WBA International Heavyweight Title, EBU European Heavyweight Title, Professional Boxing Record. References. External links: Professional Boxing Record for Dereck Chisora from BoxRec.